in this video start our adventure in Guatemala, the cradle of the Maya civilization. Despite being relatively lesser known in Latin America, this country is home to 17 million inhabitants. Its name, which in Nahuatl means place filled with tree, left a lasting impression on us, with its lush natures and authenticity. Our journey began at Atitlan, a volcanic origin lake famously described by the German explorer Alexander von Humboldt as the most beautiful lake in the world. Located at the foot of San Pedro's volcano, the small village of the same name is known to backpackers for its lively evening, and several Spanish schools that offer immersions into the Tutu Hill culture. This is actually one of the reasons for our presence here, to deepen on level of Spanish and, more importantly, to live an immersion experience with the Guatemalan family. So we disembark on the shore of San Pedro, welcomed by Jeremias, the father of the family and also a host for the week. He quickly showed us around the village, and despite the fatigue of the journey, we were amazed. In the colorful streets, the local people greeted us, their warm smile welcoming us into this little haven of peace, where time seems to have stood still. Good morning guys in San Pedro del Lago. Today will be the first day in a Spanish school. I hope it will be good. We already have a little level in Spanish because we travel in Mexico since 6 months now. Now we are in Guatemala. We hear that the Spanish is better here because in Mexico the people they can speak very fast and they have special expression like no mames güey. So yeah, so we will take this today, but for the moment I will just enjoy the view because that's ours. In this video and the following one, I'm accompanied by my travel companion, Sébastien and Loris. Today, we begin our first day of class, with Jusita as your private teacher, a very gentle and patient woman. So here, this is the office, and we have an area for chill here, and all the classes will be there, with of course, a beautiful view on the lake. It's like going back to school, but in an exceptional setting, with a magnificent view of the lake. After this intensive first lesson, we return to our host home for lunch. Magdalena, the lady of the house, has prepared a famous cake, the emblematic dish of Guatemala. Normally it's made with turkey, but for me she made it in a vegetarian version. Meals are a very important time for practice of Spanish and to create friendship with other students. In the afternoon, Jeremias offered to take us to his workplace. Like most of the inhabitants of Atitlan Lake, he worked in the corn and coffee cultivation. It's here that I discovered that corn could be also red. And later in my travel, I also discovered, and you can believe me, that corn could even be blue. Then we pass by some avocado trees and end up in a coffee field, which have been in the Jeremias family for generations.
El que vimos allá arriba, hay veces con redes grandes, es maíz. Porque no se puede con redes porque las redes son muy grandes.
Hey, good morning in the beautiful city of San Pedro. So it's the second day today in the Guatemaltec family, and just before to start day in the Spanish school, we're gonna go to San Juan. San Juan is another city around the lake, very beautiful as well, and with a very beautiful viewpoint. I mean, this viewpoint is amazing too, but I think this one will be better.
San Juan is one of the most beautiful villages on Atitan Lake. A heaven for artists and artisans. An extremely colorful place that captivates us. Especially with magnificent street art depicting scenes from Tutu Hill culture. After browsing through a few woven baskets with my friend, we begin our ascent to the viewpoint, where a magnificent view of the lake awaits us.
We are at the top of the viewpoint of San Juan now. Look at this view. That's really amazing. We climb a little bit, and that remember me that I really need to do some exercise because in the next video we're gonna climb a volcano that's really high, and I'm not ready for that. But for this moment, just let's enjoy this view. Okay, so today it's Sunday, guys, so it's a day free for all of the students in the school. My friends are still sleeping, so I'm alone today, and I will going to visit a little bit of San Pedro, and just now I'm going to have a breakfast. It was really what I was looking for during my travel. Something more authentic, something more cultural maybe. Because Mexico is beautiful, but it can be very touristic at some point. Here, here there is no taxi here, there is just tuk-tuk everywhere. So that's so cool. Coffee, that's the best for me. That's super hot. So we have coffee, we have this strand juice. I really don't know what is it. Pineapple, that's pineapple. So here we have a very nice breakfast this morning. We have like guacamole, scrambled eggs, a lot of vegetables.
Getting lost in San Pedro is a delightful activity before the start of classes. We wander through narrow alleyways, encountering some smiles at the corner of houses. We stroll along the lake shores, where life is already bustling in the morning, with fishermen, boat departure, and women washing clothes directly in the lake.
I guess we are on a beach. This is not like the Caribbean beach, but this is still nice. Like, Here there you have some people, they are fishing. A lot of fishermen in this lake. That's nice. And just here you have the ferry. They go in the other city around the lake. When we came from Panajachel, we came by this boat. So but you can also take this boat for go to San Juan, Veracruz, all this other city are beautiful. I guess we will not have time to see all this city, but San Pedro I think is the best.
But the most interesting activity here, and also where all the excitement of the city concentrate, is the San Pedro market.
This is my favorite things I like to do when I'm travel. Always visit the market, because this is here that the local life begin.
It's a place of authenticity, where we immerse ourselves with locals, momentarily forgetting that we are foreigners. From small stand of fruits and vegetables to the famous corn tortillas, which are essentials at every meal in Guatemala.
So now I'm with my friend Loris and Sébastien. Sébastien, qu'est-ce que tu penses de San Pedro?
San Pedro, c'est mignon, c'est beau, c'est sympa, il y a beaucoup d'écoles d'espagnol, des familles super sympas. Franchement, ça vaut le détour. On y reste une semaine pour apprendre l'espagnol. On a bien progressé, ça vaut le détour.
Loris, pareil.
Assez surpris de la gentillesse des gens ici. Les gens sont vraiment sympas et on est dans un décor qui est assez magnifique.
Yes.
C'est quand même assez beau.
So tonight we will chill a little bit on the terrace. So I will join the other student of the Spanish school, and they are there. Hello guys. Hey. Oh, someone stood here. Hey.
Yes.
Beautiful morning to another day in this nice family, and we're gonna have a very great breakfast this morning.
¿Cómo se llama? La erupción muy grande en nariz, porque es muy alto y ya se puede ver el nivel, porque ahora como está.
For a fourth day, we set off once again before the start of the classes to visit the village of Santiago del Lago, the most populated on Atitlan and the capital of Tz'utujil culture. It's an opportunity for us to learn more about this lesser-known community.
So we are now arrived to Santiago. It's a very beautiful town just next to San Pedro, so this morning we're gonna visit it.
Upon arrival, we met a guide who agreed to show us around and take us to participate in a special ceremony.
So the guy just explained to us a little bit of the history of the lake, and as you can see, all this water, it just came from the rain. There is no river, nothing, just all came from the rain. There is also 3 volcanoes around the lake. Just one here you cannot see because it's behind the cloud, and these 3 volcanoes are the guardian of the lake. So this lake is full of legend. There is also a legend about a gold mountain, but in reality no one really found gold in this mountain. There is just a legend in this beautiful city.
Este grupo de mujeres que está hasta allá está hablando y está trabajando, lavando. Entonces lo hacen para mantener la tradición, porque ellas no quieren lavar en las pilas que está construido allí. Lo hacen por comunicación, porque todos en el mercado van, recogen información y aquí llegan para compartir la información. Es el Facebook Maya.
The Tz'utujil are a Maya ethnic group concentrated around Atitlan. They speak a Maya language but are also fluent in Spanish. They are known for their weaving and embroidery skill, and their religion is a mix of ancient Mayan belief and Christian tradition. It's a culturally rich and diverse community that has preserved its tradition while adapting to the modern world. In the village of Santiago, we were able to witness a ceremony in which a statue of an elderly person smoked a cigarette inside the house. From what I understood, this tradition is part of the ancestor worship and aims to honor them and bring luck and prosperity in the present life.
Todo el sábado estaba en...
Esta camioneta es en línea, es un Zoom, por eso te estoy diciendo. Sí, sí, ahí te llamo. Está bien, bueno.
For our last activity with the Guatemalan family, we wake up at 4 in the morning. We set off to climb one of the most beautiful viewpoints of Atitlan Lake, the Indian Nose, a dream spot for sunrise lovers. After an hour's hike and a good coffee around the fire, the sun finally breaks through the mountains.
Okay, so I just get my coffee here and we are in front of this amazing view just here. As you can see, very far away, you can see El Fuego there. And that's freaking amazing, yeah.
In the distance, we see the smoke from El Fuego, a volcano in constant eruption that we plan to climb in the few days. But for now, we stay quiet as we enjoy the golden hue, reflecting on the most beautiful lake in the world.
So this is the end of the Atitlan Lake and also the end of this video. I hope you really enjoy it, guys. And just if you like it, please subscribe, because just next now we go to Antigua and we will go to climb the volcano. So it will be very amazing and it will be in the next video. So subscribe, like it, and I'll catch you in the next adventure.